Hello, welcome back. A couple of days ago, day before yesterday, my son and I got back from a short trip back to Ireland, and I had put up a little post on my community page thing on YouTube, saying that I would try and get some footage. It didn't really happen. I got a little tiny bit, and it's more like sounds, like nature sounds, that I'll pop in here in a little bit. But it was just like, the trip was just like full of anxiety, and it wasn't great. It was just to house sit for a couple of days, but it wasn't so great. We got the boat over, which we got a different provider this time. Last time we got the boat, it was incredibly stressful, and emotionally, like, just really rough, because it was December 2 years ago, and it was to see my grandmother before she passed, and it was just, the trip was awful. Like, my son had a meltdown, and I had too much luggage, and it was just awful. Like, it was awful. But this time he was much better. He was 2 years older, but it was still, it's still rough trying to travel with a child. It's hard to kind of keep them occupied, and he has to like run about and get it out of his system. But anyway, when we came back, obviously with the winter nights, it gets dark really early here. So when we were coming back, we were sitting by a window, like looking out to the sea, and it got dark really quickly, and then it was really spooky because it was like pitch black, but we knew that we were still in the water. That was scary. But apart from that, it was grand. But yeah, this time we got a different provider, because before we got Hannon coach, and you'd get that coach from the centre of Glasgow, and then they take you, like, the coach boards the ship, and then you get out where all the other cars get out and like walk up, and then you can leave your luggage on the bus, and then you come back down, and then you leave with all the other cars, and then go through to your destination. This time it was different. We had to get off at the port and board as foot passengers, and then disembark as foot passengers and get on another bus. So it was just a bit more of a handling. I got it this one because it meant that I didn't have to go into Glasgow, but I don't know. Both is a handling because I live on the west coast, so it's just, anyway. Yeah, so it wasn't like the best. But I'll put in some of the footage from the little walk that we had, and hopefully you like the sounds. So other than that, I put the tree up. I'll show you a little bit of that. It's not decorated yet, it just has lights on, because I want to completely change the theme. I normally go traditional, just to kind of please my husband, I guess. Which sounds bad, but I mean, I like traditional, like red and green and gold. But this year I just wanted to go like somewhere between mid-century and like tacky 90s. So I'm not going to go out because I just don't have the money to go out and get new decorations. So I'm going to use the trick of using balloons, and then you like cut the top off, and then you like put it over the bauble, so it's like a skin essentially. And so I'm going to do that, and try it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but I'm going to try it anyway and see how it goes. And then I'll show you the tree when it's done. We've been making decorations. We got to make some more. I've been doing some with clay, but they haven't been painted yet. And got to make some more. So as soon as that is done, I'll be able to show you. It's very cold now. It's been very cold for the last few days. I think it got as low as like -7 in the night, and it's like absolutely Baltic. I live in an oil central heated house and I have no oil. So we've been relying on the fire and a little fan heater until we can get some oil. So it's very cold, like really cold. So I have to like leave the little, it's like a low space heater. I've had to leave that and like going in the bedroom for probably like an hour and a half before like taking my son to bed. But yeah, it's like really freezing. There was a really beautiful frost on the ground. I posted a little story of it this morning on Instagram. I do post things on there, but sometimes I'll do more like stories than anything else. Also, I've got this new ring light, which is like a little, it's like a tripod within the light, and it's sitting on the sofa, so it's probably bouncing around as I've been moving, so I do apologise. But let me know what you think. It's on the kind of neutral setting. The cool setting is far too cool for me, and it doesn't make me look good. And the warm is quite yellow, because I don't have good lighting in here. And also I didn't have a tripod, so it fixes some problems. Yeah, so other than that, I'm trying to just get all the things done that I need to get done. I'm just like, I'm tired all the time, and I have these ideas of like making videos and things, and I tried to make a video a couple of days before we left, and it just didn't work out. I just hated the way it came out, so I just got rid of it. But it's my energy levels. I think I need to get like a supplement, like a magnesium supplement, to help with that, and like my brain fog, because it's just crazy. Because I just get this like paralysis, so I'll think, right, okay, when I get my alone time in the evening, I'll record a video, I'll edit it, and then it'll be great. And then I just get this paralysis of like, and that's like, I'm not diagnosed, but it's like, it couldn't be more obvious. It's like an ADHD thing. And I just freeze. I can't do anything. I end up doing stupid things like doom scrolling on YouTube or whatever, and it's like, and then I get mad at myself like every time, and it's like this cycle. And so I'm exhausted now, but I'm pushing through it. I'm trying to make this. So this is more of an update. It's not particularly relaxing. I'm sorry. I want to give you good stuff, but I felt like I needed to just kind of clear out this energy that I have, like, and kind of explain where I'm at. I would really like to know what you would like to see from me, because I feel like I work well when I've got lists. I work well when I've got deadlines. That kind of kicks me out of the whole paralysis thing. So I feel like I don't want to like commit to saying, oh yeah, I'm going to put out such and such a week, or, you know, because I don't want to let anyone down. But I feel like if I had some guidelines to kind of make videos that I know would help, that would be relaxing, that would be the thing that you were looking for, then that's obviously a good thing. So if you would like to have something specific, please leave it below, and follow me on Instagram, because I do put like little short things up there, if you're on it. And other than that, I really hope that you're all doing really well, and if you're in the Northern Hemisphere like I am, that you're keeping cozy. My mum is currently in the Southern Hemisphere and is getting, I think the coolest was 20 degrees, and I was like, that's very different. So I hope, I mean, I lived in Australia for just under a year when I was young, and I went in, I can't remember if it was October or November, but it was like, my birthday was in September, so I just turned 19. That's how long ago it was, and it's like literally half my life ago. And it was obviously, you know, autumn, winter, and I was going straight into the beginning of their summer, so that was like a wild wake up call. But it's funny how you acclimatize. Well, I personally acclimatize to heat better than cold. I felt like I never really acclimatized coming back, because I still really struggle with the cold. But I think because it inflames my joints, and, you know, I just don't physically do well in the cold. Today was beautiful. You know, we got out for a little walk, and it was frosty, and we live in the countryside, so, you know, we don't have to go far to see beauty. It's right there. So yeah, so we just got outside for a little bit, and it was nice just to get some fresh air. I've noticed how terrible my fringe looks. I cut my hair myself, and recently I've just not, I can't cut, it's just always wonky. So I hope that you're all doing well and keeping cozy, and, you know, getting on with it. And yeah, again, leave suggestions for videos below. I really appreciate it, and I hope to speak to you soon. See you later.